Well, it's 5:30 in the morning on day 9. I'm not showing my eyes because they're so puffy. It's unbelievable. Yeah, the wind is still very strong. I'm just praying that the ferries are going to be operating. And it might be that the wind just seems stronger inside my tent. I don't know, but I'm going to get up. I can't sleep any longer and I need the toilet as usual. Have a nice wash, get some fresh clothes on. And before the lady who runs the site gets into work, I'm going to have myself a hot meal in the reception area and rescue a plastic bag I threw away because I need an extra bag to take on the coach because my rucksack has to go in the hold and I want to take a few things on board with me, so that's if I even get there. So putting the tent down in high winds isn't going to be fun, but I thought I'd keep it standing up until the last minute. I'll deflate the airbed and there'll be a bit more room in the tent and I can just organise things out of the wind and put in my bag and hope that by the end of all that I'm not too frozen. And if I am, I'll just have to go for a walk with a pack on. That should warm me up. So planning to leave here on the 10:30 ferry, but I might go earlier than that I just want to get over to the mainland, to be honest. I might have to just hang around the cafe the other end. Last gorgeous sunrise over the sea and mountains. Where the lights are is the ferry terminal. Let's just hope they're running. I've got a Moroccan feast for breakfast. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning actually. And I think the wind may have died down a little bit in answer to my prayers. And I was thinking at least the tent's going to be dry, everything's going to be dry, so that's brilliant. So I don't want weight added to the already heavy pack. Also, I've got 2 or 3 meals left in my bag, which is perfect because goodness knows what's going to happen for the rest of the day. Could be stranded anywhere. So at least I've got something to eat. This Anchor power pack's been brilliant. I've charged my phone about 3 times and still it's got a lot of power left inside it. So yeah, all my gear has been excellent. Nothing's failed me at all. The good news is the ferry's turned up this morning. I'm very relieved about that, indeed. So I'm packing everything down now. And I've decided I'm going to leave probably on the next ferry. It's going to mean that I'm going to be in Tallylone of hours, but like I say, I'd rather just be on the mainland now in case the weather deteriorates further. So what I've done, there's my gorgeous tent, which has served me so well this 5 days. So this is the ground sheet that I had under the tent, and I've just pegged it out so that I can arrange all my things on it. It's a little bit damp, so the wind will dry that out hopefully. Okay, leave no trace. Just got to attach the tent to the bottom. I've lost my dry bag that goes with the air mattress, which I'm really annoyed about because I've managed so well keeping everything together. So I'm just hoping it's in my bag somewhere. I've looked around here and I can't see it floating around anywhere. But the ferry leaves in 15 minutes, so I'm going to dash. Made it onto the ferry. Don't think I've ever been so relieved about anything in my life. What I could do when I get to Tallylone is have a nice cup of tea in the big Jessie's tea room, which was such a great experience on the way here. A lovely veggie burger and spicy chai tea, but it's closed. So I've got 2 hours of waiting around in the wind again. But I'm so relieved to be on the mainland, because I was speaking to one of the ferry workers, and he said that it's very hit and miss with the ferries and the wind, so I was lucky today. I don't know what I would have done. I haven't got another £100 to spend on travel. It would have been 115 with the campsite as well. I've loved my camping experience, but I'm starting to get bad-tempered. This is the view of Gear from the other side. The cafe opens in half an hour, so a good timing actually. Sit down for an hour, maybe have something else to eat, and just relax, go to the toilet, top up my water. Yeah, I've just had a lovely cheese and chips at that cafe and a cup of tea. People are really nice in there. I was chatting to a couple whose holiday caravan had narrowly missed being damaged in the storms. 2 of the caravans trees had fallen on top of, so it's a good job nobody was inside. And yeah, this bus stop's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but the guy whose house is next door to this just gave me a bottle of sparkling water, which was really kind of him. I was just thinking, I hope I don't run out. I've got nearly a 4-hour journey ahead of me to Glasgow, so yeah, some really kind people out there. The hero of this camping trip has got to be my waterproof trousers. I literally haven't taken them off, apart from having a wash of course, since I got to Gear. though I'm not going to be doing much kneeling and sitting in the wet today, I thought I'm very cold still from last night, so I'll just keep them on. But they've been, yeah, really great. Glasgow at last after 5 hours, almost on the bus. Looks like a beautiful city. Here I am at the Grand Central Station in Glasgow, where I'll get my sleeper train from. So, yeah, looking forward to getting on that.